what we've done is we've got because I remember there's the gears in here, as I said last time. And you can't really see it here because the lights aren't working at the moment, but you can't really pull this off without destroying everything in here. So, but last time I pulled it apart, didn't see what you can actually just move this whole VFO unit, sort of pops out. Just got to undo some screws around here, and not undo those screws there. So after I pulled all these cables out, I got the pot out, and sure enough, they were broken off. So I just resoldered a few. There was actually one wire that was pretty close to snapping off. This one here. So I've just resoldered them now, and the AC provides this a drawing which is pretty useful. It sort of shows you where you got to solder everything. Anyway, so we'll put the potentiometer back in, and then we'll keep going. So here you go. So as you can hear, we're in upper sideband at the moment. It's drifting a bit because it's still warming up. And I'll go to lower, and look at that. Problemo fixed. So it's, it is a bit stiff, this pot. But yeah, it's working. Now I did notice with AM, this still sound a bit odd. So I think there might be something else with that. So we'll have a look at that. But for this issue of wire broken off, that part's fixed. Now the reason I think the wires broke off is because there's a screw underneath here that sort of holds the switch in place. And what happened here was, I remember it came loose, and switching with a loose switch, it would have just destroyed the wires, and it wouldn't have taken much to break the wires off then. So that's why I believe the wires broke. So make sure if your switch is loose, tighten it up. Other than that, it's working really good. But as well as fixing the AM, there's one other thing that needs to be repaired, which is transmit. Well, we seem to have fixed the problem. Look, so I think this other wire that broke off might have been the reason why we didn't have any transmit. So listen to this. Now we're on lower sideband. Audio, LO 12, audio, testing transmit, audio, hello, audio, hello, audio. So our transmit's working. We'll go up the sideband. Hello 12, audio, testing transmit, audio, hello, transmit, audio, upper sideband, 12, testing, 12. So I think we'll put the covers back on, and we'll put it back on the shelf. So it's good at working now. I've got it on 40 meters here, and it's got a really good receiver, the FT-707. One thing is AM. Oh, it's not sounding too bad. Yeah, it's not sounding too bad. If we had a carrier there. But you gotta really let these warm up for.
Actually on radio, if I have been, it's just a quick 1 or 2 words and then start coughing. But I feel pretty.
You really gotta let these warm up for a couple, about half an hour before you use them. Otherwise they drift a bit. But it's a really lovely radio. It's the first radio I had, so I really like using this one. It's really good to get it back up and working again. So yeah, so I just checked it, and it seems to be working nicely on transmit on AM, and sideband works really well. So it's really good to have it back up and working again. And it's got a really, as I said, it's got a really good receiver too. No preamps, but the receiver still is very, very good.
I was on the 440.
Listen to that
before
audio,
with no
it's
antenna
very
and
sharp.
that, and I switched over to the 718 and no antenna, but
You probably can't hear it through this microphone on the phone. It's probably not that good.
Yeah, no, sounding good, Phil, sounding good, mate. No, all good, mate. It's, I had a mate that wanted to come and...
Yeah, but anyway, and it all works as it's supposed to, and we can change bands. So, oh, there goes the microphone. Yeah, so there you go. It's working again. So, might still have a bit of a play with the output power, but other than that, it's looking like a nice restored radio. So, anyway, that's it for this time, and might have a bit of a play around with these fixed crystals. As you can see, there's nothing in there at the moment, but one day. But it's good to see it up and working again, and as you heard, it's all working again. It was just that switch here. As I said, the output power was super low, and I think that was that green wire that popped off as well. So, but now it's all resoldered, so this should work for another 30 years until I have to pull it apart again and see what's wrong with it.